let's talk about static in JavaScript. So if you want to utilize static, you need to utilize inside a class, and you can utilize static before a variable. You can utilize static before a block, that means static initialized block, and you can utilize static before a function, and that will be static function. So let's say you have a variable here. So let's say this is setup kind of data, and you don't want to initialize every time whenever you create an object. At that point of time, you can declare a variable as static and utilize it. And let's say you have a chunk of data which is getting manipulated and derived from certain logic, and you don't want it to have inside a function or somewhere. You want it to be initialized every time whenever the class is initialized. At that point of time, you can utilize a static block. And let's say you want to manipulate some of the private data and static data inside a function, and you don't want to call it with an object. You want to call it on class level. Then you can utilize static method or static function. Let's see by the example. So let's say we have this setup data. You can easily call that using example.setup data, and you have this data which is initialized automatically when class is initialized. Then you can utilize example.data which is initialized here, and similarly you can call the function with the class name. So if you see, the output is showing as desired.